Hello, my friend. Today, I want to talk to you about something that may seem small, but could be one of the first signs that your health is slipping. Did you know that as we age, the very first part of our body that begins to weaken isn't the hands, and it's not even the back, it's our legs? Sounds surprising, doesn't it? But take a moment to think. Have stairs become harder to climb lately? Does getting up from a chair take more effort? Have you noticed moments when your balance feels off? If so, it's not just being tired. That could be your legs trying to tell you something. We're getting weaker, and this is why I want to start today's video with a gentle but important warning. Your legs fade first, and when they do, you risk losing something much bigger, your freedom. Your legs don't just help you walk, they help you live. They let you move freely, take care of yourself, visit friends, travel, play with grandkids, and enjoy daily life. When your legs become weak, everything becomes harder. But what's most dangerous is the increased risk of falling. In fact, falls are the leading cause of fatal injuries in people over 65. Just one bad fall could land you in the hospital for months. It could take away your independence, possibly for good. But here's the good news. This doesn't have to be your future. Right now, with a few small changes in how you eat and move, you can help your legs become stronger, more stable, and ready to support you in living the life you love. In this video, I'll walk you through why our legs are the first to weaken, how to spot the early signs, and most importantly, 3 simple, powerful foods that can keep your legs strong every single day. These foods are not expensive, not hard to find, and definitely not complicated. They're the kind of foods you can enjoy at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and feel the difference in just weeks. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why walking uphill feels heavier than it used to? Why getting up from a chair takes a little more effort? It's not just in your head. And no, it's not just laziness or getting older. It's something much more specific, called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the natural process of muscle loss as we age. Starting as early as your 40s, your body can begin to lose about 1% of muscle mass every year. And by the time you reach your 60s, that rate doubles, unless you actively work to slow it down. And here's the part most people don't realize. Your legs are the first to show the signs. Why? Because your legs contain the largest muscle groups in your entire body. They are also the most used every single day for standing, walking, sitting, lifting, and keeping your balance. Think of your muscle strength like a savings account. When you're young, you're constantly making deposits, building muscle, gaining strength. But as we age, the body slowly starts making withdrawals. And because your legs are used the most, they're where those withdrawals show up first. At first, the signs are subtle. Maybe your legs feel heavier going upstairs. Maybe you grab the railing without thinking. Maybe you stop walking as far as you used to. But over time, those small changes add up. Gardening becomes tiring. Playing with your grandkids feels like a chore. And sometimes, even standing in place for too long becomes uncomfortable. And here's the scary truth. Weak legs don't just make life harder, they can take away your independence. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injuries in older adults, and weak legs are a major factor. A single fall can lead to broken bones, long hospital stays, or even permanent mobility loss. But here's the good news. Sarcopenia is not a one-way street. You can slow it down, even reverse parts of it, with the right habits. And it doesn't require anything extreme. No fancy workouts, no expensive supplements, just the right foods and a few smart routines, starting today. Coming up next, I'll reveal the first of 3 powerful everyday foods that can make a real difference in the strength and health of your legs. If you asked me, what's one simple food that can noticeably strengthen your legs in just a few weeks? I'd say, without hesitation, fatty fish. We're talking about salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. These are not just delicious options. They're what I like to call muscle mechanics. Because when it comes to repairing, fueling, and protecting your muscles, especially in your legs, they work wonders. Why are they so powerful? 2 big reasons: omega-3 fatty acids and high-quality protein. Let's start with omega-3s. These are healthy fats your body can't make on its own, but absolutely needs. They help reduce inflammation, a major cause of muscle stiffness and joint pain. They also boost muscle recovery, meaning after a walk, a stretch, or even moving around the house, your body heals faster and stronger. Then there's protein, the building block of muscle. Every time you enjoy a serving of fish, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to repair and maintain the muscles in your legs. Here's an example. A single 100-gram serving of grilled salmon gives you over 20 grams of protein. It also delivers omega-3s and vitamin D, which supports bone health. So with just one simple meal, you're feeding your legs everything they need to stay strong, reduce soreness, and fight off the natural muscle loss that comes with age. And here's the best part. Adding fatty fish to your diet is easy. For lunch, try a tuna salad sandwich on whole grain bread. For dinner, bake or grill a piece of salmon with lemon and herbs. For a quick snack, enjoy sardines on crackers, surprisingly tasty and packed with nutrients. On a budget, canned fish like tuna or salmon work just as well. Don't enjoy seafood? No problem. You can still get omega-3s from flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, or even fish oil supplements. Check with your doctor. Now here's a fact that might surprise you. Older adults who eat omega-3 rich foods regularly lose muscle at a rate 20% slower than those who don't. That's not just a small number. That's the difference between walking confidently into your 70s or struggling with basic movement. So every time you put fatty fish on your plate, remember, you're investing in your strength, your balance, and your freedom. It's a simple, delicious step toward a stronger future. If fatty fish is your body's muscle mechanic, then dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are the cement and steel beams that keep your bones strong and your muscles fueled. You've probably heard since childhood that milk helps build strong bones. Well, guess what? That advice still holds true and becomes even more important as we age. Dairy delivers two absolutely essential nutrients for keeping your legs strong. Protein to maintain and rebuild muscle. Calcium to support and protect your bones. Let's talk about protein first. As we mentioned before, every time you move, whether you're standing up, walking, or climbing stairs, your muscles experience tiny micro tears. That's normal. Your body then uses protein to repair those fibers, making your muscles stronger and more resilient. But here's the catch. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing protein. That means we need more high-quality protein to maintain the same level of strength. This is where dairy shines. It's one of the best, most accessible sources of complete protein available. Did you know? 1 glass of milk contains about 8 grams of protein. A serving of Greek yogurt packs 15 to 20 grams of protein. Cheese? Also a great way to sneak in extra protein and flavor. Now let's not forget calcium, the unsung hero of strong bones. Even if your muscles are strong, if your bones are weak, your legs are still at risk. Calcium helps keep your bones dense, solid, and fracture-resistant. But here's something most people don't realize. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing calcium, which is why getting enough daily is critical, especially for your legs, hips, and knees. Thankfully, dairy makes this easy. 1 cup of yogurt or a slice of cheese can meet a large chunk of your daily calcium needs, and you can mix it into meals you already enjoy. No need to change your routine drastically. Here are some easy ways to get more dairy into your day. Start the morning with a glass of milk or a dairy smoothie. Enjoy Greek yogurt with fruit and a handful of nuts as a snack. Add cheese to your sandwich or sprinkle it on a salad. Pair some whole grain crackers with cheese in the afternoon. And if you're lactose intolerant, no worries, try lactose-free milk. Or plant-based milks like soy or almond that are fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Let me share a quick story. Robert, age 68, had been struggling with weak legs and joint discomfort for years. His doctor recommended adding more dairy to his meals, so he started small. Milk in the morning, yogurt in the afternoon. Within just a few months, he noticed real changes. He was walking farther without pain, climbing stairs with more confidence, and feeling stronger and more steady every day. This isn't magic. It's simply giving your body what it needs to stay strong. Studies show that older adults who get enough protein and calcium from dairy are less likely to lose muscle, more likely to maintain strong bones, and have a reduced risk of falls and fractures. So whether it's a cold glass of milk, a cup of creamy yogurt, or a slice of cheese on toast, every serving of dairy is a small investment in your independence and freedom. Let's talk about a food group that doesn't always get the spotlight, but quietly works behind the scenes to keep your legs strong, balanced, and pain-free. I'm talking about leafy greens like spinach, kale, collard greens, and arugula. These vibrant, nutrient-packed vegetables are some of the best natural tools you have to protect your legs and keep your muscles functioning at their best. Why? Because leafy greens are loaded with 3 essential nutrients your legs love: vitamin K, magnesium, potassium. Let's take a closer look at how each of these supports your strength and mobility. Vitamin K, the bone binder. Most people don't realize this, but vitamin K helps your body absorb calcium and lock it into your bones, where it belongs. Without enough vitamin K, even if you're getting calcium from milk or supplements, it may not be used effectively by your bones. And here's the kicker. Studies show that people who get enough vitamin K are significantly less likely to suffer fractures as they age. Magnesium, the muscle calmer. Have you ever been woken up by a painful leg cramp in the middle of the night? That's often your body's way of saying, "I need more magnesium." Magnesium supports muscle function, prevents cramps, and helps your legs stay relaxed, smooth, and responsive. Leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard are among the best natural sources of this underrated mineral. Potassium, the energy balancer. Potassium helps balance the electrolytes in your body, which is critical for hydration and muscle performance. Without enough potassium, muscles, especially in your legs, can feel sluggish, stiff, or fatigued. Adding leafy greens helps you stay energized, whether you're walking, climbing stairs, gardening, or simply staying active around the house. How to add leafy greens to your day. The best part about leafy greens is how easy and versatile they are to use. Add a handful of spinach to your morning omelet. Make a kale salad with olive oil, lemon juice, and a sprinkle of cheese. Sauté collard greens with garlic for a flavorful dinner side. Blend spinach or arugula into a smoothie with banana and almond milk. Not only are you feeding your legs, you're helping your heart, brain, digestion, and even your skin. Let me tell you about Linda, age 65, who suffered from constant leg cramps and low energy. Her physical therapist recommended adding more greens to her diet. Skeptical at first, she started simple. Kale salads for lunch, spinach smoothies in the morning. Within a few weeks, her cramps disappeared. Her legs felt stronger, and for the first time in years, she could walk longer distances without discomfort or fatigue. This isn't just anecdotal. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who eat leafy greens regularly are 30% less likely to experience muscle weakness as they age. That's a huge return for something as simple as adding a few extra greens to your meals. So the next time you're at the grocery store, grab a bunch of spinach or kale, because with every bite, you're giving your legs the minerals and vitamins they need to carry you through life with strength and confidence. Now that you know the 3 powerhouse foods for your legs, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, let's talk about the habits that take those nutrients and turn them into real strength. Because here's the truth. Food is your foundation, but what you do each day amplifies its benefits. You don't need to make huge changes to feel the difference. Just a few small, smart habits can transform the way your legs feel and move. Habit number 1, move every day, even just a little. Movement is like medicine for your legs. And no, you don't need a gym. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day can boost circulation, strengthen muscles, support your joints, and improve your balance. If you prefer variety, try light yoga or Tai Chi, which improve flexibility and coordination. Simple resistance exercises using bands or light weights. Seated leg lifts or ankle rolls if standing is difficult. Here's a helpful tip. Schedule your movement after breakfast or lunch. You'll digest better, feel more energized, and it becomes part of your routine. Habit number 2, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Most people don't realize this, but dehydration is a major cause of muscle fatigue and cramping, especially in your legs. Muscles need water to function, to recover, and to stay flexible. Make it a goal to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day, and more if it's hot outside or you're active. Game-changing tip. Start your morning with a full glass of water before your coffee or tea. It wakes up your muscles, jump-starts digestion, and sets the tone for better hydration all day. Habit number 3, sleep, your body's repair shop. Here's something most people overlook. Your legs don't get stronger when you're active. They get stronger when you rest. While you sleep, your body repairs torn muscle fibers, rebuilds strength, and regulates hormones that protect muscle and bone mass. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night, especially if you're over 60. If sleep is tough, try turning off screens 1 hour before bed, drinking a cup of herbal tea, reading a calming book, or listening to gentle music. The better you sleep, the better your body performs, especially your legs. Put it all together. Create a cycle of strength. When you pair these daily habits with the powerhouse foods we covered, you create a cycle of nourishment and movement that your body can build on every day. It doesn't need to be perfect, just consistent. Start small. Add a serving of salmon or yogurt to your meals. Take a 10-minute walk after lunch. Swap out a salty snack for a handful of leafy greens. Each small step builds momentum. Each small habit builds strength. In the final part, we'll paint a picture of what your stronger future could look like and leave you with a powerful challenge to take action starting today. Let's take a moment now and imagine what your life could feel like just a few weeks from now. You wake up in the morning and your legs feel solid beneath you. You walk across the room without hesitation. You take the stairs with confidence. You feel steady, strong, and full of energy. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. That's the power of a few small changes, done consistently, with intention. Because when you give your legs what they truly need, the right foods, a little daily movement, proper rest, and hydration, you're not just taking care of your muscles. You're investing in your freedom, your independence, and your ability to enjoy the life you've built. Let's quickly recap. You've now learned why your legs are the first to weaken with age, the hidden danger of muscle loss, and how it robs you of stability and independence. The 3 simple, powerful foods that rebuild and protect leg strength: fatty fish for muscle repair and anti-inflammation, dairy for strong bones and protein, leafy greens for minerals that prevent cramping, fatigue, and imbalance, and the daily habits that turn those nutrients into real, lasting strength. Gentle movement, good hydration, deep, restorative sleep. Now, my friend, here's the most important part. Knowing is not enough. You have to act. So I want to challenge you, yes, challenge you, to do just one thing differently starting today. It could be adding salmon to your dinner this week, taking a 10-minute walk after lunch, swapping chips for yogurt and fruit, buying spinach on your next grocery trip. No change is too small, because every step forward matters. And don't forget this, it is never too late to take control of your health. Your legs are your foundation, and when you care for them, they will carry you to new adventures, no matter your age. So let me ask you, what will your first step be? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you're planning to try. And if this video helped you, please share it with someone you care about. A friend, a sibling, a neighbor, someone who might also need a little strength and encouragement today. And finally, if you haven't yet, hit the like button and subscribe for more simple, powerful tips to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Your health is your greatest gift. Treat it well, and it will carry you through every memory, every milestone, and every moment that matters most. Until next time, stay strong, stay active, and always keep moving forward. You've got this, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way.